Hey guys, it's Mana here, and we're back with more Lucid9. I'm excited. I did some reading after I played it the other day, and as of right now, there is roughly 10 hours worth of gameplay, so to speak, a story, I guess. They said that one playthrough at this time will take roughly 10 hours to get through, so we're in it for the long haul now. And that's just the incomplete game. The complete game is going to be more than that. So, this is going to be fun. I have no idea how many endings there are either, so, yay! But I'm still looking forward to this. Beth, still up for lunch? A student slides through the door with a warm smile and a wave. I recognize her as a girl who's always with Elizabeth. Don't know much else about her. In the blink of an eye, Elizabeth's face softens into a friendly grin. I'll be right there. Yep, just in case it wasn't clear enough, her hate is directed exclusively at me. She's the queen of angels to everyone else. Particularly this girl, who I guess is the closest thing she has to a friend. Well, Ishimoto, it's been a pleasure. Yeah, bet it has. She lifts her chin and stiffly walks out of the room, nearly bumping into a startled Yahiko on the way out. As a train of second years, probably her groupies, pull her away, Yahiko slips it next to me. Why did she talk to you? Not me, the great Yahiko Ikari. Maybe because there's a limit on how many brain cells she's willing to sacrifice for conversation. Beats me, she's been doing that for a while. Really? We were in the same class last year. Really? I'm not surprised that he just learned about this. But again, to be fair, I don't talk to Yahiko much about my personal life. Yeah, something like that. It's not important. Yahiko evaluates me for a second, with an unusually stoic expression, but quickly shakes it off, his face melting into a grin. So, what did you think about my dream earlier? This again. On second thought, maybe we should have kept talking about Elizabeth. Same as the other 200 times you've told me. It hasn't been Has it really? 203 to be exact. Huh? So that means you think it's amazing, right? Totally. I think it's the best dream in history, and it's so original and realistic. Thanks, dude! But I don't think you're aiming high enough. Huh? What should I add? Aim for the moon. He gasps as if it's the best idea ever. Poor soul. Forget Tahiti. A mansion on the moon. You'd be the first. And probably the last. Just think about the possibilities. No one's ever set foot on the moon. Imagine how famous I'll be if I build a mansion there. No one's ever set foot. Seriously? Either I stepped into the conversation at the wrong time, or someone just came up with a really stupid idea. Enter Ryu Hayata, my friend of 10 years. Technically, she's a grade lower than me, but that doesn't stop us from hanging out. She's stuck with me through thick and thin. She probably knows me better than I know myself. Beside her stands Masato Kurogane, hardy in both build and personality. If I had to describe him in one word, I'd use fire. Easily antagonized, hard to put out, and blazes every obstacle out of his way. Afternoon, little daisies. What's going on here? I'm gonna build a vacation home on the moon. Somehow, I can't say I'm surprised. I know, right? I'm brilliant. Think, the first man on the moon and the first man to build a mansion on it. You're so bright, you're blinding me. What have you been telling him? That a giant leap for him is a small step for mankind. She has to think about that for a moment, but I'm rewarded with a smirk. Clever. I know. Look, if you kids are done yapping, Yama and I gotta head to track. What? I didn't think Yama was joining again this year. Of course he is. This is news to me. It doesn't seem like a good idea, considering he only went to one practice last year and ditched the rest. Well, he ain't ditching this year. Ain't that right, man? Well, now that you mention it... What's that? You guys didn't even win last year, Masato. No need to make a big deal. Masato's eyes flare with an instinctual need to prove his worthiness of track. We're winning this year. I got a secret weapon. Really? Masato lights up at Ryu's apparent interest. See, we lost last year because we didn't have good names. This year, I've got a great one. He pauses for dramatic effect. Marvelous Masa. Well, at the very least, this is a pretty good opportunity to joke around. Wow, that's fantastic. And I'll call myself Speed of Light, Mountain Destroyer. The hell? You should rename yourself to Streaking Shadow, Dark Eradicator. Then we'll be unstoppable. Ain't no way I'm going with that. Yeah, he isn't great with sarcasm. I smirk at him, but before I can elaborate, the PA above us crackles to life. The club fair is officially open in the courtyard. Feel free to drop by and check out some of what your fellow students have planned. Already? It's just the second day. Maybe the school's just making everything happen faster this year. I don't really see why. Isamu Imperial Boarding Academy has always done well for itself, even throughout the recession. There's no need to change things now. Hey, it's club time. Let's go take a look. No thanks. I'd rather not be blacklisted. What does that mean? It means that she's afraid to go with you. You'll outshine her so much that the clubs won't be interested in her. Oh! Ryu glares at me. I only wink back. Well, you shouldn't try to worry about that, my dear Ryu. Or Rui, I'm not sure. I'm sure I can use my substantial sphere of influence to get you a good spot. I'm already in a club, you know. Drama club? Oh, right. She's been in the drama club since last year, and somehow he's still forgotten. Then what was Yama talking about? Nothing. Just acting like an idiot, as usual. Well, you know what they say. Likes attract likes. Rui elbows me sharply in the ribs, but her lips are pulling up at the corners. They also say opposites attract. Yeah, and we know which one you are. She slaps me playfully on the arm as Masato and Yahiko watch with blank stares. Did I just miss something? No more than you usually do. Yahiko frowns for a moment, but eventually shrugs the exchange off. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I need to find myself a club to grace with innumerable talents. They're innumerable, alright. So, without further ado, I bid thee farewell. He turns with a flourish of his hand, and Rui calls after him. You know that we'll be there, right? Huh? Club recruitment day. All the clubs will be there, including track and drama. Oh. Well, see you there. He whisks out of the room. You're coming to man the track booth, yeah? Me? Like I'm track's poster child. In fact, it'd probably just scare away potential recruits. Don't think like that. You can be a great asset, man. Just gotta believe. AKA every movie theme ever. We exchange snickers, but Masato grabs my arm. Really, man? You coming? Surprised by his sudden intensity, I contemplate it for a moment. It doesn't take long. Sure, why not? Really? Not like I have anything else to do. Masato grins, releasing my arm. Good. I gotta go set up, but I'm expecting you there. He dashes out of the room after a quick wave to Rui. She smiles back and promptly turns to me. Have you figured out why he wants you in track so badly? Not a clue. She hesitates for a moment and glances around the room. You know, you could join drama club instead. It could be a valid excuse for Masato. I think he just asked why I joined a different club when I could have joined track. But still, I think you'd really like it. Honestly, it sounds like it could be pretty fun. Rui seems to enjoy it. She often claims that it's just like when we played make-believe as kids. And make-believe is one of the few things that I don't mind doing. But it's so much work. It's no more work than track, idiot. Besides, it could be really fun. I'll take your word for it. She rolls her eyes and shoulders her bag. Well, fine, Mr. Grumpy Pants. Some of us have club booths to manage, so I'm gonna get going. I'll go with you. We walk in step to the door, almost into freedom, and then the strident voice of the teacher rips through the air. Ahem. Yama Ishimoto. Surely you didn't expect to escape so easily. Ah, yes, my attitude problems. I turned to Rui, suddenly pleading. Feel me out? Not a chance. What? What? It builds character. I have plenty of character. Come on, throw up a distraction for me. I throw in a shameless dose of puppy eyes. She only pokes my forehead, sticking her tongue out. You win some, you lose some. Just be glad it's with a teacher instead of the police. She darts off as I call flatteringly after her. But at least the police wouldn't bore me to tears. What was that, young man? I turn to find the teacher hovering right behind me. Whoops. Nothing. Great weather we're having, huh? She doesn't seem amused. At this point... At what point? It's the second day of school, unless she's referring to teaching me last year. Come to think of it, yeah, that's highly possible. It's clear that detention is doing nothing for your toxic behavior. Well, yeah, because I can nap detention. Therefore, I've taken the liberty of recommending you for therapeutic mentorship, which will take place on campus at the discretion of our dorm manager. Requirements will be 1 hour, 5 days a week. The mentor will need to sign off on every visit. The what now? Are you scheduling brainwashing sessions for me? Excuse me? You might have other ideas, young man, but civility and respect are integral cornerstones of our modern society. If it doesn't result in scrubbing away some of that arrogance of yours, then I say good riddance. I'm shocked by this unusually passionate outburst from her. She slows her breath, shaking as she jabs a book and envelope at me. Take this, Mr. Ryuta's office. You know where it is. A tiny pinch of the tension releases. Mr. Ryuta's the mentor? Maybe this won't be so bad. I give the book a once-over. The cover is somber and 100% boring. Black letters proclaim, Primates of the 21st Century, 100-plus correctional techniques to improve the mindset of any underdeveloped adolescent. Well, gee, I'm honored. And I'm going to call it here, guys, because I'm all out of time for this today. I don't want the videos getting too long, even though we have a lot to get through. But we'll get there, eventually. In time, at the speed of plot. Anywho, I'm logging off now. I'll see you guys later, and remember to do something nice for a stranger today. You may just save a life. Bye!